My hindsight bowls have helped me achieve my greatest dreams, one of the most special being a gold medal at the Commonwealth Games. No matter where I am in the world, my hindsight bowls suit any surface and feel comfortable in the hand.
The Traralgon Bowls Club. Amazing food for you and your family. Function rooms for celebrating with your friends. Corporate spaces for meetings and conferences. With special benefits for members. Visit us today at the Traralgon Bowls Club. More than just a bowls club.
The Morwell Bowling Club is your place for fun and food. Come and try bowls and make new friends. Have coffee or bring the family for lunch or dinner. The Morwell Bowling Club. Visit us today on Hazelwood Road.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Henselite Vic Open. We are starting to get down to the pointy end in our singles competition. We have a last 16 match here that is going to be an absolute cracker. We have our Vic Open ambassador, 400 plus state player, Commonwealth Games representative Matt Flapper, up against a guy who is a big chance to win the Barb Gilbert medal this year. He's been outstanding in any game we've streamed. He's been outstanding in any game I've watched in MITCH Sidebottom. So we are in for a cracker, and I'm very pleased to tell you I'm joined by three-time Vic Open champion Tris Doolan. Welcome, Tris.
Hi, Troy. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
No, you're welcome. It's great for you to come and join us. You've spent... I actually commented in the last match that you're one of those people who gets an opportunity on both sides of the camera. So we have you in commentary a bit, which is fantastic. And because you go deep in so many events, we get you on the other side of the camera.
Thanks. I'd rather be out there, to be honest. But
you
anyway,
would, wouldn't you?
that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
What a cracker we're in for here.
Yeah, let's...
They've wasted no time in jumping right in and nailing the jack.
And nailing the centre line, look at that.
Yeah, that's what I meant more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Matt got out of a ding-dong battle in his last, so he was up against Corey Davey, and he was down. I'm not sure exactly how far, but it was certainly 17 all, and he won that 21-17 in the end. Mm-hmm. That's in the round of 32, and Mitch just coming off a win 21-10 against Dave Ashby, but I'm not sure not sure it reflects a lot of the game because it was the last of our men's matches to finish. So even though it was 21-10, it must have been either a lot of dead ends or a lot of ones and all that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So both of them in good form.
Yep. Of course, Mitch with the darker blue bowls there. And Matthew Flapper with the lighter blue.
Yeah, we're told that colour that Matt's got is called peppermint.
Mm. Okay.
So what's Mitch?
I reckon Mitch should be coming down on that forehand, just looking to touch his own bowl.
Yeah.
Onto the shot bowl or just onto the jack. Played against Mitch and in the mixed pairs, actually.
Yeah, well, that's
Carla Miles.
That's one of the events Mitch is still going in. He's obviously still going in this. We'll just call this end result and then we'll expand on that.
It's one to Matt.
So Mitch is into the semi-final of the mixed pairs to be played tomorrow. He's into the final of the men's triples to be played tomorrow, and he's now into the last 16 in the men's singles. So what a week he's had.
Got to be in contention.
Absolutely. And the other one, we talked just before this stream about, we're thinking maybe in the women's that Selena Goddard might be a big chance to knock Mitch off the perch because she's still going in the singles, and the women are actually down to the quarterfinals. So she's one stage ahead of him there. She's into the semi-final of the ladies pairs and the final of the ladies triples.
That's it.
Wow. So Mitch will be hoping he wins and Selena loses.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's not
It's
going to
just
worry
the
about
icing
that.
on the cake,
Yeah,
isn't it?
exactly.
Something like that. It means you've had an extremely good tournament.
You win one event.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Good opener from Matt. And
Mitch says, oh, he's found the hole.
He's found the hole, he has. But gave it a chance.
Yep.
Finishing between the jack and the ditch. And
I'm sure you guys have been talking about the wide hand and the...
we have. So
Yeah.
you can give us a bit of an insight. You've played on this rink.
I
What
have
can you
played
tell
on
us?
this rink 3 times, actually.
3 times?
Yeah.
What can you tell us?
Well, definitely comes off the edge on this backhand side that we're just seeing Matthew Flapper playing. The other side tends to hold a little bit.
Yeah.
But with good weight, it will come back. It's just, it's probably more forgiving on the wide hand, one
Yep.
would say.
Yeah.
Less weight critical.
Yeah, we found more bowls getting back to the
Yeah.
centre on the ditch side.
Yeah. Here's an example. See if this will let go.
He's probably just overplayed the weight a touch. But
It is getting back.
pretty nearly, yeah. Same bowl, except you played on the other hand.
Same, but different.
Yeah, but, you know, when you're playing a bloke like Matt, you got to have something past, don't you?
You're going to give me trauma from this morning's game.
I didn't mean any of that. Oh, look at this. Around his own.
That's 3 to Matthew Flapper. Big bowl here for Mitch.
What we've seen is his drawing has been outstanding. But
He's running at this, I reckon.
he's,
Yes,
he
he
plays
is.
a lot of games as a skip, and he's successful in
He's
a lot
got
of...
options. Oh,
He's successful in a lot of singles matches, so he's got every shot. But his draw's just been outstanding.
something I've noticed with him playing against him a couple of years in a row now too is his demeanour. Like he's got a very,
Cool customer.
very
Yeah.
steady.
Yeah. The silent assassin, maybe.
Yeah, yes, there you go.
Whereas Matt, for those who know him, and he's obviously got a lot of singles accolades, but in team events, he's definitely not the silent assassin. He's the
He's
he's the
nothing
presence.
silent.
He's the presence on the green.
Absolutely. He's so great to have in the team.
Yeah. He's so good at geeing everyone else up. In singles, it's about
That's
geeing
4.
yourself up, isn't
Yeah,
it? Yeah, it's,
yep.
it's a big end. It is 4.
He's going to go again.
But
Mitch is
yes.
running at this.
Takes a deep breath
More of
before
a-
he lets it go. He's got something
close
this
here.
time. He's got the front one. Yeah,
got 2 out.
You'd be happy with that, wouldn't
Yeah,
you,
it's
if
a
you
good
fought out
result. Yeah,
half the margin?
yeah. Of course, in this one, dead ends are still dead ends.
They
no
are.
longer respotting the jack,
Yep,
the big
and
open.
We're still on the 2.25 hour time limit for this match. But when we get down to quarterfinals for singles, no time limit. So the women who are 3 of the 4 matches, oh no, have they all started or was there 3? 1, 2, 3. No, they're all started.
4,
So
yep.
all 4 of those matches, no time limit.
Okay.
So they can go until they get a result. And then once we get past this round in the men's, they'll be able to do the same. But as it stands, it's still a 2.25 hour time limit.
I've only seen one on the throughout the tournament, Troy, where the time limit came into it, the end got killed, and the jack got respotted because it was a timeout.
Yeah, so that's the different.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no respot this year. Dead ends are dead. But as you
Unless-
say, if it's after the time limit, and the laws of the sport say you can't finish a game on a dead end, and so we have a time limit for a reason, so therefore we have to invoke the respot for the final end if it's after. Well, if it's an end that's played after the time limit, then it is respot. Welcome to you, Katie, a Bowls Vic board member.
Yeah.
Warren asking if Michael Stevenson's in the stateside. He's not. He's played some outstanding games. He's played a couple of games here on the stream and just had a cracking match there against Nathan Black. But I don't believe...
Is he eligible?
No, I don't believe he's eligible because he is from overseas. So a bit like Kelly McCarahan and Ali Forsyth that would be absolute superstars in our stateside because they elect to still represent their country, they're not eligible to play in the stateside.
So Mitch has changed hands here.
Pretty
He's
good.
gone very close.
Oh, he's fallen a bit
He
close. So
has.
we have as experienced as it gets in an ITO in Bob Carlson.
So he's indicating that Mitch did get the shot and that Maddie is one down.
And both, I wonder if you know this one, Tris. Both Maddie and our paddler Bob Carlson have something in common.
Oh, I hate it when you put me to test.
Our viewers are really good. If you don't know, they'll probably get it.
I'm sure they'll jump on.
Yeah.
No, enlighten me, Troy.
Let's see if the viewers know.
Okay, all right.
I like to engage with the viewers.
Afternoon, Brendan.
Mitch is
Just gone under,
underplayed.
and that's with that side.
Oh, geez, that's
slips.
It's just not quite quick enough.
It's hectic.
It's
That's all right.
I think that was young Bailey Randall who's caused a bit of destruction.
I think it was, yeah.
Most importantly for him, though, he's killed the end, and he's 3-0 up against Nathan Black.
Yeah, that'll be a big game over there as well. The two of them.
Yeah.
Riley and Nathan Black.
They're all big games now, aren't they?
They are, actually.
Tanner saying premiership winners for Flemken. Not that I'm aware of. I know Maddie played for Flemken before Darebin. I've only ever known Bob Carlson at Sunbury, though.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
That's
Last
not what
10
I was
years
thinking
or more.
of, but if it's a question, I think the answer's no. But if it's a statement, let us know that you know for certain that that's a fact.
Okay.
So Maddie
Maddie's
playing
got some options here.
needs to get down. He's looking for that Mitch side bottom bowl.
Yeah. Or even his own if he goes under there. Anyway,
Not to beat.
not to be.
Should be. We should see Mitch get on the board here.
Mm-hmm. I'd expect Mitch will be playing the backhand again. Narrow side.
You'd think so. Look, the legend herself, Barb Gilbert, life member of Bowls Victoria, both of them.
Mm.
And I
As they
believe
should
Barb
be.
would know this better than I would, but I'm pretty certain they were both inducted on the same night.
Oh, okay.
We've got Daryl tuning in from Norway. As Mitch,
It's a nice, safe bowl.
yeah, just that
He
one.
just wants to get on the board at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that you talk about him just getting stuck out there.
Yeah.
If you just go that little bit wide and you just err on the side of caution, it's going to
Yeah.
hang, isn't it?
One in the hand.
2 in the bush.
There you go. Now, will he change something? What length?
So
This is interesting because I watched Mitch the other day and he was playing short ends.
this is what he's
Here
trying
we
now.
go.
Is it going to be long enough, Tris? Mitch is not sure. He's asking that.
He's got the mat up and it's probably not. It's close. Oh, it's okay. I reckon that's okay.
It's about 2 metres. Yeah, it looks all right, doesn't it? About one of Mitch.
Yeah.
One Mitch. He'd be about 2 metres, wouldn't he?
Mitch is pretty big.
Yeah.
It's a little bit less.
Okay.
0.7 of Mitch.
One of Matt.
That's pretty, yeah, true. A mat.
Yeah.
A mat flapper, not a mat that you step on.
Okay, a couple of feet. And we got Mark tuning in from the Philippines.
Handy bowl back there.
Yep.
Adam just saying that Mitch skipped against Ant Flapper in the grand final a few weeks ago. He must be sick of the flappers.
Goulburn Valley. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was Tallygaroopna
Yes.
up against Shep Golf. Shep Golf getting the win on that occasion.
How's his angle on this one? Pretty good.
Yeah, that's going to be the shot.
It's enough.
Funky tuning in. 4 of you, Troy. I don't actually know what that means. Did I say something that...
Lengthwise, I think.
Oh, 4. Oh, okay, yeah. High, not wide. Yeah. Thanks for that, Funk. I thought he was giving me a compliment, but I should have known better.
Well, it's not an insult, is it? Anyway, move on. Matthew just looking to double the dose. And he's done it. Actually, drawn the boss. Absolute resting toucher.
No target either because of his second bowl right in front there.
Mitch is coming down to have a look.
He hasn't got a lot on.
No. 'Cause even if he touches it, the shot ball's probably going with it.
Yeah, I mean, he's got one back there, but how does he get enough weight to get that shot bowl to get it back? Does he draw on the backhand or does he try and come under his own on the forehand?
It's early days. And take some risks early in the game.
I reckon he's going to go forehand. And I'm incorrect.
50-50.
Yeah,
as we know, there's sometimes many shots on.
Absolutely.
There are 2 or 3 shots on. There's no right shot.
He's trying to bump that shot bowl.
He's close. He's really close.
Oh, not quite.
Now he's given Matt a free hit, really.
Yeah.
Someone of Matty Flapper's calibre is probably going to nail this.
You think so? All he's got to do is beat that short bowl of Mitch's. Especially given, his last 2 draw shots have been... His last one was spot on and his previous one was only a foot in front.
Like
he's gonna
shelling peas. That's
he's
3.
He's going to do it.
Yeah.
It's a big end. It's the biggest score of the match. Bobby Carson's got those red paddles on the ready. 3 it is.
Oh, there's often 2 or 3 shots on, right? And we don't know what Mitch is thinking. Like, he's probably swinging a bit more that hand. You might have thought he had more options as it swings into the head as opposed to trying to get skinny up on the forehand. You miss wide, you get absolutely nothing.
Exactly, and he's played plenty of bowls on this rink. So he
he'd
knows
know.
that ditch side's kinder.
All those things.
There goes another jack, and Bobby's at the ready.
This time it's
Look
Nathan
at
Black.
Bobby just at the ready,
Fielding.
flicking the jack back, straight
great
onto
shot.
lining that jack. That's why he's one of the best.
Yes. You always know you're in safe hands with Bob Carlson. Marking.
And one of the nicest men you'll ever meet.
Gentleman. Gentleman and a scholar, they say.
Yeah, that's it. On the line again.
Nailed the line.
Okay, so we're going to flash some scores up for you. So we've got a Bundoora battle with Ben Hubber up 3-1. 2 teammates playing each other.
Yeah, he's playing Posser, Mark Posser.
Yep.
Who actually is a relatively new lawn bowler that comes from the Australian side in bocce.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So he's got some advantages in making leaps and bounds.
But it also, given he's only a second-year bowler, so he's now into the last 16 of the singles.
It's massive.
And he's entitled to play in the Novice Carnival. So he's got to be a big chance there, doesn't he?
One would think so.
So you can see all those scores flashing up. And we've also, there's another 4 matches in the men's. It does. Another 4 matches going on at Sale.
Oh.
So this is only half of the men's draw.
Yep, okay.
They've been playing at Sale, West Sale and
Newborough.
Stratford.
Stratford. Okay.
The ones from Newborough and Moe for the men came here, and the ladies at Morwell came here. And speaking of Stratford, they just won the... So we had 2 club awards, for the most participation, small club and large club, and Stratford, which is a small club, and one of our host venues just won the small club award, and they were so excited. As we see Mitch
He's close here.
guts his own. Yeah,
What a
he
shot.
got it perfect.
He's apologising, but he was in the area.
Yeah, absolutely.
He goes under that. And,
Yeah,
you know,
if he gets the gap, perfect. But he got a great result, but he played it
that
well.
won't trouble Matt.
Yeah. And then our large club winner
Mm.
from the eastern suburbs of Melbourne was Heathmont.
Yep.
They have a big,
They always
big
bring,
contingent.
and some of them have gone home and they've still got a lot of people here.
Yeah, correct.
What a reply there from
Matty's
Matt.
just not giving him any room,
Yeah.
is he? Every opportunity, it's only early, but every opportunity, he's taking it. He's dialed in.
Yep.
You know, he escaped
He's come to play.
from 17 all, and now he's...
Yes. He
goes,
says, I'm not going to have a slow start.
No. And I'm Henselite Open ambassador, and I'm a Bowlsvic Life member, and I'm on the stream, and I'm going to show you why. And I'm going to show you why I've played 400 games
I was
for
about to
Victoria.
say that.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Mitch will be giving it. He hasn't got that much on. He's trying to
No,
draw
if he
around
gets-
and down. Tough shot.
Yeah. So we
And
see
he
Matty.
really couldn't afford to run at that because if he removed his own bowl, he was 3
Yeah.
down.
Perfect weight. So
Yeah.
it is another one to Matthew.
Practice his draw.
We've got Mark saying, is Mitch using size 0 bowls? They look so small in his hands. Okay, a couple of feet past. Plenty of support for both players in the chat, Tris.
Yes.
As you
Well,
would
both
expect.
very popular.
Both popular players. Well liked, well respected,
Yeah.
well known. Just well.
Just well and well done.
Yeah.
Maybe one to Mitch. You know what I noticed? Obviously, we always talk about nailing the first bowl in singles. It's so important. But on this particular surface too, I just that mat behind, like that little bit behind, is so much better than in front.
Yeah.
And Jack's moving a lot, often.
Yeah. And first bowl so critical in singles.
Mm-hmm.
First and second bowl. As we see Matty just outdrawing Mitch. Mitch not far away.
This is close. Yeah.
Yeah, in behind. No
interesting.
target. Don't know who's got it.
No. Bob's keeping it secret.
Yeah, I think he knows that, you know, Matt's going to
Be quite quick.
be on the mat.
Don't
so
stick the paddles up too
that's
quickly.
right, not while he's
Yeah.
on the mat. And now while the bowl's in play, he can have a look.
Perfect. Yeah.
And he gives us nothing.
Yeah. Interesting.
Mitch is asking the question now, so we will find out.
1 and a measure.
1 and a measure.
He's going the forehand here.
No, backhand. Still
backhand.
backhand. If he
I
sits
think
on his
it'd be a
own, he'd
weird
get,
swap.
yeah, he'd get shot.
I
wouldn't
mean, it's already. This is quite good, I think.
he? Surely. He's just got to get down. It's better weight.
Yeah, that shot.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Tried to fall.
I'm sure he would have liked it to have fallen.
Not sure, Troy.
No, giving us nothing. Just studying this. Whether he's up or down, he can afford to land that bowl, can't he?
Yes. Well, he can even rock himself in. Like
Yeah.
he can afford to play up and through, can't he?
Exactly. He is reaching. I reckon given that he's playing this weight, I think he's down.
It's hanging.
Yeah. If he was holding and trying to make more, I don't think he'd have played that weight. So I think that indicates that Mitch's last bowl is shot. Well, he's had a few looks at this, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Must be close.
Nobody's saying too much.
No,
Just
no.
in case they're not right.
That's it. Let's see what
Here we
Bobby
go.
does.
Oh,
Measure.
it's a measure. He chickened out.
Yep. Switzerland, they call that, don't they? On the fence, Switzerland. Okay. Needs to keep away from that
He's
Matthew
close.
Flapper bowl.
He hasn't.
Oh, he needs to get under that. Doesn't want to turn it in. Oh, he's got under it.
Oh, he's actually
Well, it's
worked his
definitely
way
shot.
through there. It could even be 2 now.
It could be.
To answer your question, Matt, Nathan Black is 2-4. But something just happened and I'm not sure what. So
I think Blackie drove the jack in the ditch. Bailey drew the shot, and then Blackie's just driven Bailey in the ditch to get 1.
okay, there's a lot going on. 3.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's got to help Mitch psychologically.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a big end. Big last bowl. I mean, he was a little fortunate, but he was in the area.
He had good weight. It's a knockout.
Yeah, so Marianne, we're in the knockout stages. Nathan Black is on the rink next door, and he did just get up over Michael Stevenson in a real cracker of a match.
That's a great start again.
Yes,
from
sure
Mitch.
is. And of course, all of our matches do sit on Facebook and YouTube, and you can go back and watch them on replay.
Yeah.
And that'd be a good one to do that with. So the other thing with Mitch's first bowl is it may have covered the jack
Lights
up.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you can't see the jack and the depth perception goes,
It's
you
harder,
start searching
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Joshy Sanders on there, just saying these two are biggest gentlemen of the game.
Yeah.
They are indeed. Oh,
Yeah, that's handy. He didn't want to
That's-
touch the jack and splash it out, so he's
Yeah.
done well there.
it's 2 good bowls. Just feel like he might have settled a bit, having picked up a 3.
Yeah, it helps, for as you said, for the confidence.
Yeah.
Big thing in this sport, isn't it, confidence? Oh, look at this from Matt. Look at this. Right in behind the jack.
Back hopper, almost.
Well played. And of course, Matt wearing his Bowl for Your Lives shirt,
Yeah.
which is a recent addition to our team. They're our charity partner, doing a great job in the mental health space and making people aware of the benefits of bowls.
It's great. I was having a chat to Shane outside actually about how cathartic bowls can be, and like everybody has got their own experiences, but
Yeah.
personally I know when I went through a death and the family that people were saying, oh my God, how can you bowl and how are you still bowling? I'm like, it's the only time I get to stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's actually really,
Takes your
it's where I want
mind
to be.
off it. Yeah. Yeah. It's your happy place.
Sometimes when there's nothing else you can do, that's the one thing that you can
Yeah.
take your mind off it.
Yep. And then bowls is also such a great sport to bring people together. So it's not just about playing; it's the company of the people and the care, and bowling clubs are so good for that.
Yeah, of all different ages, backgrounds. You can have a chat to someone that you might not normally come across in life.
Yeah, exactly. I would say I've probably grown up in bowls clubs. Others might say I haven't grown up yet, but
lots of diversity.
That's it.
D&I, diversity and inclusion, everybody.
That's it. So Mitch, really all he's got is a draw, get to Matt's shot bowl. And he's not
close.
bad. He's chasing
very close
this.
here.
He likes
what
it
a
for
shot.
good reason.
What a shot. He's just drawn a hopper.
Without touching anything.
Is it?
He's
got it?
outdrawn Matt.
He got it.
Yeah.
That's a great shot.
Yeah, and of course now.
That's at 3 down. 4-shot turnaround.
Oh, I think he was only 1, wasn't he?
Was he?
Yeah.
Don't rain on my story.
All right, we'll go with 3. It sounds better. But most importantly for Mitch too is, what does Matt have on? If he touches that last bowl and just softly, he can move the jack to his. But if it goes further, Mitch has got the 2 back bowls.
Yeah. He's going to have to play that other hand, so it's forced Matt to switch.
Yeah, draw the shot, touch on the jack. He could make a couple.
Tough shot on this hand.
Sure is.
See that? Just not going to get back for him, I wouldn't have thought. No.
Not a bad effort.
Sometimes you just got to take your medicine too.
Yeah, that's
just
right.
Take the one
exactly.
down.
One down's not a
Don't try
disaster.
too hard. He might be 3 down.
Yeah. It's tightened right up here. 7-5. First to 21. 2 1/4 hour time limit.
Gee, we've been lucky with the weather too this week.
We have the rain. It's only really rained once, and that was the Thursday night, sorry, before the event started. A bucketed rain. We had an inch of rain. Yep. And we haven't had rain since. It's 28 or 29 degrees outside today.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Welcome to you, Laurel. She would be home from a hard day's work at Henselite, as we're now going to go through some scores. So Ben Hubber 4-2 up over Mark Pozza. Andrea
Todorovic
Matt,
is... Sorry.
We'll go through them here. Matt Flapper 7-5. We don't need to do that one because they're on the stream. Bailey Randall and Nat Black 3 all. Craig Mills 4-3 up over Todd Trewarn. Joanne Martin 6-1 up over Mok Lai Chun. Selena Goddard 3-2 up over Denise Hunda. Sammy Atkinson 7-6 over Karen Rice. Andrea Todorovic 5-3 up on Sharon Jarvis. So that's all our scores here as we missed the opening bowls, but Mitch changing hands, drawing the shot. No, I definitely don't feel out of place, Adam. We do like our viewers tuning in and getting involved. It's an interactive, that's the beauty of this. You watch the footy, you listen to the commentators, and you have no opportunity to engage with them, but we love the interactiveness of this.
Yeah. Little shout out there from Jodie Fruey, one of our ex-Victorian teammates now. She's bowling she's defected to the opposition, for New South Wales. Hope you're well, Fruey.
Mitch is close here.
Yeah,
down onto the jack.
This is all over it.
Yeah,
great
sure
shots.
Is. And the other thing, it means we know people are watching.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're just having a chat.
It's never stopped you before.
Fair point.
What's Matt going to do here?
Well, I think he's got to play forehand.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he doesn't. Yeah, backhand.
He might be looking for his bowl through the shot bowl.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. He gets around it, he could nearly draw it. The way he's been drawing, if he's around that, he's a chance. Back. If he didn't touch that, he had the jack.
Yep.
What an effort.
He had options there, because even if he hit that bowl fat, it would go through.
Yeah.
If he missed it, he got the jack.
That's if he was. That's millimetres.
Yep.
Millimetres. There's a reasonable crowd in here too, Tris.
There is. Building.
Crowd's been
so
awesome.
many great games to watch.
It's been quiet on our sectional days because, of course, everyone's out playing. But on knockout days, huge. Tomorrow, we're in for a treat.
He's well pointed again here. Look at this.
Yeah, that's great bowling.
Okay.
And that's right where Matt was trying to get.
Yeah.
So
That's
he's
probably going to change Matt's shot.
I think so. He could stay back end and guts his own, but does look a little better on the forehand. Turn the shot bowl through the jack.
I suspect that he'll be very direct here. Because there's not a lot of turn on that hand.
Yeah.
He's probably going to try and just edge the bowl.
Try and get it off
dead
clean.
straight. Yeah.
Without the jack. And if he does get the jack, just depends where it goes, if it goes with it or it doesn't.
Here we go.
Ree's just nice weight. But it's just going to go on him. That's where that tricky side comes into it, isn't it?
That's right.
That's another.
It's a fine line between holding and swooping there.
Between pleasure and pain.
Hey, you should write songs. It'll be 2 to Mitch.
That's going to square this game up. So Mitch was 7-1 down, and now it's 7-all.
Game on.
Game on.
He's sticking to this length. He's gone a little bit longer than the last couple of events. He's got a little bit longer. He's just creeping it up. It's not minimum, but it's working for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes you just got to throw the jack, get to your comfort where you can nail it and don't think too much about the opposition, short or long. And
there's all sorts of tactics. The one one
I call
that
this
really
social.
Yeah,
go on. Sorry.
I was just going to talk about a tactic that really surprised me, but this is
start.
from a great shot from a highly credentialed bowler, David Holt, who's won a Commonwealth Games gold medal. Sometimes in games of singles, he actually deliberately just throws the jack in the ditch and lets his opposition dictate length, so they get their own length and they get last bowl, which really surprises me. But it's something that he uses, and you know he's got as good a record as anyone. So I've never thought to do it, but I've known of him doing it. Says you pick your length, which. I like having the jack because you get a feel of the weight. Yeah.
I can understand giving the mat away early to sort of see what people want to play, but most people go for what I call social length. Yeah, it's like shots on. There's probably lots of different ways, and maybe one's not right or wrong.
No, we're all dead.
Oh, look at this.
This is pretty right. Nearly just got a little feather of the jack, but not quite. Outstanding standard. James tuning in. I'm not going to pronounce that surname. Can you pronounce it?
Nope. But I know James. He was at
Can I have a
Templestowe
go?
Bowls
Should I
Club.
have a
He's now
go?
at Brunswick. Hello, James. You could have a go. You did well earlier with one of
Cementriatus?
Cementriatus. Yeah, well done.
Don't know. Maybe. And Alana tuning into Uncle Matt.
Yep. And Queen and Whitehead. Looking forward to seeing you at Champions Week, of course, Anne. That's Carly's nan.
Yep.
Anyway, back to this.
Yeah,
this is good again.
Too much action here. Similar to his last, I think. Yep, just in past. Matt just, again, trying to draw it, but...
Again now, if he gets the jack, it's not
but
awesome for him. Probably just wants to flop off his own bowl.
I think he needs to reach. Just give him something past.
Yep.
It's not going, but it's going to be another second, I think. Yes, look at the weight. Beautiful weight. Rink next door, I can tell you, Bailey Randall 6, Nathan Black 4.
Paul Holtke saying that we're doing a great job. Now the Blues going to win. I don't know, Paul. Hasn't been a best start to the season.
I tipped the Blues, and my tipping is going horrific, so you'll probably lose.
Is that like commentator's curse, sort of?
Yeah, I tipped Port Adelaide last night, so I stuffed that one up as well.
It was a bit of an upset, though, that one.
Well, I thought so, but others didn't.
Anyway.
Any time Essendon wins, it's an upset, isn't it?
I would have thought so.
Yeah. Back to
Now,
the bowls.
Mitch is going to try and sit Matt Flapper's Jack High bowl, I'd say. Or is he going for... Yeah. He's trying to get down.
Can he
It's
draw
close.
another? Can he run enough? Well, whether he's in or he's not, it's no target.
Yeah. Is it one or is it two?
That's
Matt Flapper
exactly
just
the
saying to
question
Bob
he's
Carlson.
asking.
Yeah. Excuse me, marker. Am I 1 or 2 down?
Matt thinks one, and he's right.
He's just
You
testing.
said you were one up. He's going to be. He's predicting the future.
Just giving us a bit of information on his way past.
He's not sure because
No.
it's not an easy shot.
Well, it's not. He can play a fantastic shot and go 2 down. 3
Yeah,
down. you
he's
know.
got to try and get it off his wing bowl, I think. Draw the shot.
That's what he's doing. It's close. He's very close. Got to
Just
run.
needs to hold. He turned it in but flopped it out, so surely it's only
going
one.
to be 1 to Mitch Sidebottom.
Yep,
Yeah.
well called.
Yeah.
Gives you in the lead for the first time in this match, 8-7.
Yeah, Matt got out the gates fast, but
He did.
Mitch has caught him.
Grabbed him by the scruff of his neck and just held him up a bit.
And that's no easy task against someone like Matt Flapper.
No, exactly. Oh, another dead end as we see bowls going everywhere. Bailey Randall on this occasion. Paul Dodd just acknowledging, yeah, great work from Heathmont to win that club award for the big clubs. Such a great contingent of Heathmont people coming to all sorts of events. Couple of feet.
Yeah, it's good when you see the club mates all together and they're all going out for dinner and supporting each other.
Supporting
If
each
someone
other.
gets through, they
Yeah.
probably have a group chat, say, where's so-and-so
Yeah,
playing?
100%. I'm sure they
everyone
would.
trots off to support them. It's
Yeah,
great.
agreed.
That's,
Is he rounded?
that's what it's all about.
Yeah. Oh, he had
He's
good
flopped
weight.
in for a shot.
It did. He had good weight if he was around that. Afternoon to you, Dean and Mark. Look at this for a change of hands.
Yep.
Just easy.
You're going, oh, maybe I should play that hand more often.
You
Good
said
shot,
Matt Flapper
Mitch.
was shelling peas. Well, I think Mitch has grabbed the bowl from him, hasn't he? This is not far away either, Trish.
It's a very good
Look at
shot.
this.
Here it comes.
Look at
Yeah.
this.
Just snatch
Just
it
a
back.
gentle draw. How good is this? Unbelievable.
Yep. Sit down, make a cup of tea. Actually, it's probably not cup of tea time. 6 o'clock.
6
It's
o'clock.
probably beer o'clock, sherry o'clock, whatever takes your fancy. And we're in for a treat.
Absolutely. As we said, you can watch the footy and listen to the commentary, but here you can interact. What could be better? So Mitch is not going to get the shot, but he's going to get past.
Gives him options.
Yeah. It's probably his second prize, really, isn't it? If you don't get
Yeah.
it, get past.
Yeah. It's one of those shots where, you don't want to be short, so you're reaching and you end up slightly
Yeah, and
through a
then,
bit more.
as we said, that hand just holds a little bit. but he was better to miss wide, because if you miss narrow and, you know, ran into a bowl or ran nearly out of bounds, it's not useful for his next one.
Nope.
As we see,
I think
Matty
Matty flappers onto him.
Yeah, confirmed he was holding, so he thought, I'll go around the back
Insurance.
here, and he's finished on the, you know, the side of the. Well, it depends, I suppose. If he flicks the jack, but if he gets the bowl through the jack, it's more likely to go that way. I think we're going to see less weight from Mitch. I think he's going to halve that weight, because he's more chance to just get down and flick the jack sideways or land that shot bowl. He could get it out without touching the jack and make 2.
Good call, Troy. It's on its way.
If he's round the front, he's a chance.
Has to get down. Oh, no, it needs to hold, actually.
Probably just a touch underweight.
Such a fine line there.
Yeah. Matt with another bowl left. There's a chance to draw another, but it's got to be a good shot.
It has to be a very good shot.
He's done it once. His last attempt at this, he was bang on, so. He's interested.
It's pretty close.
He's interested.
Look out. Needs to run.
Oh, what an effort.
Yeah, great shot.
He'll be happy to level this up and get the mat back. 8-all. Ends don't matter. Only thing that matters is getting first to 21, unless you're timed out at 2 1/4 hours.
That's it. Which 2 1/4 hours is pretty. You've got enough time, even if they're ones. You just got to keep. You do just have to keep moving.
Yeah, yeah. And these guys, you know, they're not mucking about at all.
No. No. It's beer o'clock in Adelaide, apparently. Enjoy that, Rod. Oh, look at this for a start.
Yeah. Back on his length.
He's got the peas out again.
And back on the jack. They're sharing those peas, aren't they?
They are. They are.
So we see Ben Hubbard 9-2 up over Mark Pozza. Bailey 7-4 up over Nathan Black. Wow. Totra Warnes in front of Craig Mills, 6-5. Some big games going there. Joanne Martin up 6-5.
Over.
Oh, I missed it.
Selena Goddard up 8-3 over Denise Hewender.
This is a...
Sammy Atkinson 14-6 over Karen Rice.
It's the only one that's not close. The next one's level.
Great shot.
Andrew and Sharon.
Yeah, Matt Flapper.
Matthew. 2 touches. So they're all pretty tight. The Ben Hubbard rink was 9-2, but his opposition just picked up a 2, so that's 9-4. It's really on this Sammy Atkinson that's controlling this. Look at this from Mitch. He's got the jack here.
Straight through.
Well played.
Great shot. Clutch.
Exceptional bowling. Got it perfect. Squashed it between the shot bowl and the jack. Didn't touch anything else. Just brilliant. I think the bowling's got us well and truly covered, Trish. Dennis saying the bowls is as good as the commentary.
Yep.
The bowling is unbelievable.
What do they say? If you can't do coach, so if you can't do commentate, maybe?
Yeah, well, thank you for that, because I've been commentating all week.
Good shot.
It's very kind of you to say.
Well, Matt had good weight there.
He did. He did.
So Mitch is drawing well enough to draw this.
Absolutely. Matt just takes a rest in the crowd. You can see him just on the side of your screen there, on the left of screen. He's getting a good look at this one as Mitch has just got a finish. Oh, he's close.
Shot. It's probably shot. Let's see what our marker says.
While we do that, we've had a question about the bowls. Matty Flapper is using Greenmaster Premiers, and Mitch is using Henselite XGs.
Matt Flapper.
Yeah, one to Matt. Makes it harder for him to add another one though, doesn't it? If he gets the outside of that bowl, he'd be down. He's playing well enough that he can avoid that.
Yeah, on skinny, roll himself up potentially.
Yeah.
Mick Booth just saying we've been spoilt. Yes, we have been spoilt with the bowls. How's he look here?
He's looking good. He is looking good, Trish.
He likes it.
So he should. Look
Let's
at this.
get down.
Little piece.
What a shot.
Yeah, brilliant. And look at the sportsmanship. Mitch giving it a clap.
Yeah.
Great sportsmanship. And just to acknowledge, can't see a lot that's going on across the rinks because we're concentrating on this one, but you can see a bit of the rink next door. Young Bailey Randall up against Nathan Black. Their heads have been tight as tight, which is why they've had those big drives and killed ends. And
good game.
Both of those lads are playing
High
outstanding.
Quality. Yes.
Josh, our cameraman's got a special helper with him. He's helping to bring you this great stream.
Yeah, great
What's
job
the helper's
too.
name, Josh? We've got Lucas helping bring you this stream. How old are we, Lucas? 7-year-old Lucas. Unbelievable. Well, Mitch is chasing after this.
Well, he's got options. He's just going to clip the front.
That was the worst result.
I don't
That hasn't made it any worse, but if he's around that bowl, anything could have happened. Looks like two, doesn't it?
Looks like two from here.
One's come out. So do a bit of a dance around the head. And a measure.
Ooh. Might have changed something. Getting quite busy in here, Troy.
Sure is.
Lots of people.
That's why it's heating up in here, because there's so many people in here.
It does heat up. Those things are fans, though, up there. You got to, when you're playing, you find one and stand under it. I discovered.
And then they say, Trish, it's your turn to bowl. Oh, sorry.
Staying here.
Oh.
Was that one or two?
It's
umpire.
An umpire.
Okay.
We might see if we can get some scores across the rinks for you while we have a lull in play. So they've taken one out, and it will be a measure for the second.
Sammy Atkinson playing Karen from Mombolk. Karen had a tussle out there on the cut. She just played Cass Millerick. So she played extremely well. I was watching her, so credit to her.
That's a big scalp.
Because Cass would have to be one of the favourites.
That is a big scalp.
Yeah.
I tipped
tough conditions out there, though.
I tipped, I think, Cass and Sammy to win the singles. I think.
Or Callie? Somewhere.
Oh, no, I tipped Callie and Cass, maybe. Okay, one it is.
One it is to Matt Flapper.
And that's his lead. 9-8.
Andrea Todorovic up 7-6 over Sharon Jarvis. Doing the scores now. Anyway. This is probably one of the longer ends they've played.
Yeah, so Matt has been erring on the slightly longer length, but it's probably just a sort of long 3/4, I guess, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty good opener.
That's a great start.
Look at this.
It's that first bowl pressure that we talk about in singles.
Yep.
Just makes it just that little bit harder.
It's possibly the loosest bowl we've seen from line, which just shows
had good
they've
weight.
just been, they've been nailing the line
Yeah.
bowl after bowl. Matt will want to build the pressure here. He's got one on.
Bit of cover.
Yeah, it's another counter, and it's past the jack.
Good leading.
Good leading. So Mitch
Can he correct on that
nailing
one?
his weight. It's easy to overcorrect that line on that hand, isn't it? He's just about got the line, but he's just overplayed the weight.
This is where Matt's thinking to himself, oh, I'll just keep up in the ante.
Yep.
Keep adding the pressure.
Absolutely. He's done that. This is 3. Okay. Mitch, we've seen how well through this match and through this tournament, how well he's been drawing. And he needs to pull one of those out right now.
He does.
He likes it. He's on the trot.
He's got to be close here.
He is
what
close.
A shot.
Well played.
He's drawn it.
I don't think he's
It's
moved it
still
too
a great
far.
shot. Whether he's up or down, he's not 3 down.
Absolutely. He is
He's
holding.
got the shot.
Yeah, well played. What do you do here if you're Matt? As he goes up to assess.
Yeah, I need to see the head again.
Yeah, you probably see it. There we go.
He's backhand, wouldn't he? For sure.
He's been playing it so well.
That way. He's got his own bowl if he's a bit skinny, but...
He had a similar shot like this a few ends ago, and he just clipped his own bowl. If he was around it, he had the jack.
Yeah.
He might play that sort of a shot again. And I think that mainly because he's played so many bowls on that backhand side.
Yeah. Here he goes. He's close here. He's very close.
How much of the bowls are you going to get? Gee whiz.
Mitch going to be able to draw another one. They're both having a little chuckle to themselves there, whatever that was about.
Mitch should be going well to draw another here, wouldn't he?
That's what I was just saying. Yeah, he's in the pocket. That's what they were. I think there was a bit of chicken calling there.
Yeah, a little bit McChicken.
Maybe, something like that.
One of our sponsors, actually.
Oh, okay, there you go. Got it in.
Local McDonald's. If you're feeling a bit McChicken, head on down and grab yourself one. 9-all. And while we're at it, we'll
Exactly. Nino's backing Mitch to win. Yes, Nino, he's had a great tournament so far. He's playing really well. So Mitch has got the mat now. He's gone back to a bit shorter. Matt Flapper's saying, is it long enough? They're like, yep, okay.
Yep. So some of our other sponsors, our Henselite, our naming rights partners, Latrobe City Council, our host venues, Traralgon Bowls Club and Morwell, who have done a fantastic job, as always, and Destination Gippsland. Another great
What a
opener
great
from
start
Mitch.
from Mitch.
This game is just a highlight
They're never
reel.
far away, are they?
Yeah. The whole game's a highlight reel.
Yes.
If we said after the game, go back and watch the highlights, you'd say, you've got to watch the whole game.
Now we've got the opposite for what was happening last end, with Mitch putting some pressure on early,
Yeah, yep.
asking the questions of Matt.
Exactly. Would have liked to have sat in front of his first one. He's just sat it next to it and it'll...
Little ledge.
Matt's eyes will light up. He's just given the confidence.
Doesn't even need
to
the ledge.
Dead draw it. Yeah, didn't
Yeah.
even need it. Sort of would have helped with the confidence though, wouldn't it? Would have looked.
Yeah, visually it looks easier, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
I think we're going to see Mitch trail this jack for 3.
That's your prediction. He's very close. Just to get down for him.
Oh, he's got the hole.
He's got a good net there.
Yeah, he does.
Good catcher.
Sure does. Oh, we just got Mitch standing in the way. Just so engrossed in the game.
It's a pretty good shot.
Yeah. That's a couple. Mitch can still trail that jack though. Wasn't far off with the previous one.
Probably wants to come in skinny rather than wide, because you can almost back cut the jack a little bit even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And just flop for 3.
Yeah, or an edge off that last one.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah, if he
And
sits
walk
his
in.
own, he may cut it to 1, but I still think it would be 2. Be close. Don't think this one's going to get down, Tris.
Ooh, just hung a bit on him. It's that reaching weight just holds a little bit.
So Maddie's got a clean draw here for 3. They've both picked up 1-3 in this match.
So Maddie will be erring to just sit the ledge.
Yep.
Sit that
Yep.
bowl.
Yep.
Be wide.
When you're down, be up. When you're up, be wide.
Yes.
He's just drawn it with his previous 2. Does not want the jack.
No, he does not. Oh, that's okay.
Oh, well, if you're going to get the jack, just move
Might
it a
as
couple
well.
of inches. Has it taken that
Definitely 2,
front-
maybe
front-
3.
Yeah. Was it too good? Two out.
Two.
Unlucky, but he'll be happy with 2.
2 to 2.
Yeah.
Good shot though.
Yeah, that's where you are a bit unlucky, because he's
Yeah.
drawn a resting toucher basically. He's moved
Yeah.
it 2 or 3 inches, and he's just the same as if he
Yeah.
didn't play, if he put a wrong bias down. But
Still a good shot.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is the margin. 11-9. We will bring some more scores to you after this bowl, as Mitch has just gone off for a quick break. And when
Another
he comes
good start
back,
from Matt.
Matt's going to be pretty close.
Yep.
Ben Hubbis 12-7 over Mark Pozza. That's our stream game there. Nathan Black 9-8 in a ding-dong battle with Bailey Randall. And Todd Trewarn and Craig Mills 6 apiece. Joanne Martin and Moklai Chun 7 apiece.
Good games.
Selena with a 4-shot lead over Denise Hunda. Sammy Atkinson only 3 away from potting out against Karen Rice. Andrea Todorovic's just built a bit of a lead now on Sharon Jarvis 10-6. And as we say that, they've just finished the end, and Sammy Atkinson is the first player through to the semi-finals in the Henselite Vic Open women's singles.
Of course, Sammy will be looking to go back-to-back.
Yeah, last year's winner.
Yep.
Yeah, be pretty cool.
Okay, Mitch.
Back to action.
Yep.
Whatever he's gone and done,
Pretty
he's
good.
done it well. All right, Matthew.
Good spot.
Beautiful speed. Mitch is not
This
far
is
away.
another
again.
ripper from Mitch.
Yeah. It's a
It's
touch
even
up.
better than his first.
It's a touch up.
Moved the jack slightly. Might have taken his first out. But still a good shot. Better one.
Yeah, he's forced Matty to change hands. Look at this,
No,
Trish.
he's not far away.
He's got
Spin
it.
Yep. And the
He's
jack.
got it.
What a shot.
Yeah, brilliant. Highlight after highlight after highlight.
And having played that is really hard to do on that hand.
He made it look easy.
Getting the turn, you have to be just right.
Just as I say that, Craig sort of agrees. These two make the game look easy. They sure do. Mitch with his own
He's
bowl
in
on
the area.
the way up.
Oh, it's just hung a bit on him.
Has he got any of it? Yeah.
Oh,
He has.
did he
I
do
think
enough?
he's- No, I don't think so. I think he's going to be still down. Turns his own onto the shot bowl. Turns the shot bowl to Jack High. To answer your question, yes, Mitch is Steele Sidebottom's cousin. Steele, who plays for Collingwood.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Someone said earlier he's a very good basketballer. That doesn't surprise me.
It's obviously a lot of sporting.
It's not really
proud-
built for horse riding.
No.
He's built more for basketball.
Absolutely. And showing how easy it is to play bowls.
He's in the area again here, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Needs to
Look
get
at-
down.
He's getting down. He's going to get
What
a
a
piece
shot.
of his own. No, not even going to touch his own.
Wow, great
Look
shot.
At that. Would have loved to have sat on the front of that, Jack. I think we're going to see weight here from Mitch. 2 bowls to remove. I think he's got the next 2/3.
Do they go without moving the jack, though? I don't think so. That's on the jack. Guess those bowls. The jack goes.
If the
Probably
jack-
kill.
Depends where it goes. Yeah, he's got the widest one out there.
Or did he just play that reaching weight and look to pop the jack to his little catcher?
Yeah, he could, but it's just...
Again, it's just whatever he's most comfortable with.
That's right,
you know.
yeah.
You don't know what's going through these players' minds.
On the carpet, that in-between is the harder shot to play.
100%.
But if he's confident in playing it, I think he's going to go bigger. But he's going to play what he's most confident. No, he's just playing...
That's that reaching weight.
Reaching weight.
Holds there.
He's close.
There he goes. He's really close.
He's got
What
something.
a shot.
Well played.
What a shot.
That is brilliant. What a game. What a game.
Yep, that's the shot.
Oof. Just when we think it couldn't get any better. Is this the final?
It's well worthy of it.
We've had an "Are you serious?" and a "Wowee" in the
Oh,
comments.
there you go. I don't know what's going on with the scoreboard, but that's not right.
No. We'll wait for Bobby Carlson to indicate.
2.
3.
3.
Wow.
What a shot. That's a 5-shot turnaround.
Unbelievable. Gives him the lead, 12-11.
Absolute bomb. Controlled, searching weight.
Yeah.
Very good.
Where else would you want to be than either at Traralgon Bowls Club watching this or watching it on the stream at home? Either way, you are witnessing one of the classic matches. Look at this opening bowl.
Great start
He's just
from
played,
Mitch.
just played weight with his last. And now he just goes back to a delicate draw.
Yep. Lovely.
Thank you.
Needs to hold its head.
Handy.
Handy second.
No, Will Aaron. Betts was put out by Nathan Black.
Won't hurt back there for Mitch.
Sure won't.
A bit of insurance again.
Yeah, if he dropped short, he might have given something for Matt to come off. As it stands, there's no real target here. Close again.
Yeah, he's in the zone.
Sure is.
Really.
Look at this. No,
That's a great shot.
Turns his own. Oh, he just flops out.
Yeah, one of those good bad bowls. Matt wasted no time.
No, he just his
He's
eyes
just
lit
gone.
up, didn't it?
Scrum-diddly-umptious. Oh, it's 10. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
big chance here for Mitch. Tuck this jack away. Would make 3, potentially 4. But
Yeah.
if he could tuck this away, holding 3, and take that target away, that would really put the pressure on Matt.
He's had 3 great bowls that have all got back to the line.
Yes.
He's really zoned in on this one.
Only thing Matt has on this end is that he does have last bowl. So whatever Mitch does here, Matt has an opportunity to answer. He's a touch under, but he may
That's
count
okay.
if it hangs around. I think
Well,
that's going to be
probably
interest.
counts.
Because his weight's superb. Matt's coming down to have a look at this.
Yeah.
Smart play. Got more experience than most.
Three. Yep, so it does count.
It's a big bowl, this one, Trish. In the context
I'm
of this match.
tipping that Matty won't be short with his fourth.
Okay.
That's my tip. I don't think he's going to go massive weight, but I think he'll give it a chance.
We haven't seen a big drive
No, we
yet.
haven't yet.
No, I don't think this is the end that we're going to see it.
No, but it's unusual for Matt to have those three.
Yeah.
Here we go. He's very close here to just dead drawing it.
Oh, has he got enough?
Oh,
yeah,
short.
he was
I was wrong.
willing it on.
Yeah.
2 out.
Measuring for three.
Had a lot of tight measures in this game too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fair point, Josh. We could have charged people to watch this game. And we bring it to you for free.
Yeah.
How good's that? Big thanks to Dandenong Club and Moama Bowls Club who assist us in bringing this to you. So we cut one out there, Triss. So not all is lost.
Okay.
So Mitch's biggest lead for the game now. 3 shots.
It's interesting, the lengths they're playing are kind of similar. It's just that Matt brings the mat up and Jack back.
Yep.
It's quite similar lengths.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, good start.
Another good opener.
Better than good, really.
Yeah.
Excellent. Matt Witts.
But considering the standard of this game, it's
yeah.
good.
yeah, I know. The Novice Carnival, Troy.
Yes. We were talking
me
about
about
that
that.
before with Mark Pozza in his second year of bowls in the last 16 in the men's singles here. Anyone who started our great sport competitively after the 1st of May 2022 is eligible to compete. We have an open pairs and we have a men's and a women's singles competition on from, I believe, the 9th to the 13th of May in the Shepparton area. So we've got several hundred entries already. So if you're keen to have a crack.
How do people enter?
So you can enter, if you go onto the Bowls Vic Facebook page and go to our events, state events, and look for Novice Carnival. There's some buttons there where you can click. It'll take you through to Bowls Link. You need your Bowls Link login details and you can enter through there. If you're unsure, check with someone at your club and they'll be able to help you access your Bowls Link number as Mitch Sidebottom.
What a shot.
Trails the jack.
Holding a couple.
So it's going to be a great event, that one.
Yeah, it will be.
Over $6,000 in prize money for a novice event.
Gee whiz.
Pretty cool.
What a reply from Matt Flapper
this is
here.
pretty cool too. Look at this. Not only is he
Lovely.
getting close, he's on the jack.
Yep.
And he's making it hard for Mitch. We've had some unbelievable games on this BVTV this week, but I feel like this is the best of them.
Okay.
No disrespect to any other game that's been played at all. This game has just been unbelievable.
It's pretty good. Still more to come.
Yes. As we see a big drive from Bailey Randall, taking out Nathan's 2 bowls and putting the jack in the ditch. Don't know if any of them were touches though. I know he killed it.
Mitch hasn't got a great deal on here, really. Just try to peel him off.
Yeah. Just arrive. Okay, he's playing forehand, is he? If he's lining up forehand, he's going big.
Yes, he is.
This is the quickest shot of the match.
Oh, he's close.
Is he holding?
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
Going for the kill.
Did not miss by much. Great mate of mine, David Tebbett, tuning in as well. I've had a lot of my good mates tuning in and watching. Why wouldn't you be?
Exactly. To hear your dulcet tones.
Well, I think it's to watch.
Do you think it might be about the bowls?
I think it's
Maybe.
about the bowl. It has to be. My tones are just a bonus.
You would know lots of people in bowls, having bowled for so long, though. How long have you bowled for?
30-something.
Oh, my God. Long time. What a shot.
He did it once.
Doubled up.
He's done it again.
Double the dose.
Brings the margin back to 1. 14-13.
Getting down to the pointy end now.
Sure is. Ben Hubber, 13-8. Nathan Black, 12-9. Todd Trewarn, 11-9. Moklai Chun, 10-8. Selena Goddard, 15-6. Sammy Atkinson match is over. She was victorious. First one through to the semi-finals. And Andrea Todorovic, 12-9. Back to action here. About a metre.
Yeah, back to the line. This looks very good.
He won't be far away.
Looks very, very good.
This is that first bowl.
Dialed in.
Maddie gave him the opportunity and he took it.
Yeah. Much better weight on this.
Has he got the jack,
Yeah,
Trish?
he's got the bowl.
He's got the bowl. Yeah, brilliant.
What a shot.
Thanks for that plug too, Scott. We do have under-18 state championships coming up in a couple of weeks, and entries open for them as well.
So much going on. State champions, there's the over 60s carnival.
Yep, I'm a busy boy.
Yeah.
There's the Para
This
State
needs to get down.
champs.
Oh, it's close.
He's got the hole. Oh, my goodness. There's State Champs Week, which you will be featuring in, Trish.
I will be.
In Champa Champs singles.
Yes.
And
that draw is hectic.
Fours, is he in the fours?
Yep.
Yep.
In the fours, yep.
Yeah, that.
Oh, he's doubled the dose.
Oh, look at this. Is he going to tuck it in as well? No, he's just going to
What a
nestle in
shot.
behind. Yeah, that Women's Champa Champs is loaded.
It is. It is. Some big names in there.
Who's your opening round opponent?
Oh, I haven't really heard of her.
No.
Number 1 in the world, Kelly McKernan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Mitch is under this one.
We're so lucky to have the quality of bowlers that we do have,
We
actually,
are.
across
We
the men
are.
and the women.
Yeah. So this is where so Mitch has got those 2 back bowls. Does Matt try and add a third or cover?
What would you do at this point in the game?
I'd add a third.
Same.
I think
Same.
the target
Put some
isn't.
pressure on.
Yeah, the target's not big. There's a Matt Flapper bowl. I wouldn't say it's in the way, but it could be in the eye. I would, if he can just get right back onto this jack and make 3, as you said, put the pressure on, take the opportunity. That's what he's electing to do.
That's what he's opted for, yeah.
Is he around his front? Or does he turn it in?
Well, he hasn't made it any easier.
No, I think it's going to change. I think Mitch is going to go big now. He does have a look at the jack. If he does get a piece of that shot bowl, he may run away and not get the jack, but he'd only be one down unless, of course, he gets off that and gets his own out. But I think he can't afford to worry about that. I think he's going to go big weight.
Jack into that back corner where his two bowls are.
Yeah.
You can just see them off the side of the screen.
Just in the corner, the bottom right.
Right of screen.
Just near our Dandenong Club and Moama Bowls Club logos. He played a runner with his last bowl on the previous end and didn't miss by much.
No.
Okay. Electing to draw. He must have been worried about, maybe he's only 2 down and worried that if he took his own bowl out.
He's close.
Oh my God.
He's close to just get the shot.
Why would you play weight when you can draw that like that? Unbelievable.
Maybe second shot, maybe.
It's the shot, I think. Yes. Oh, no, it's not. My bad.
1 to Matt Flapper.
Was just about as good a shot, wasn't it?
It's all square again.
Unbelievable. I don't know how many. I need to stop saying that. I need to find some new adjectives.
Yes, so we have State Champs Week, then we have City v Country. You're up there for that.
No, I'll be when City v Country's on. I'll be at the under-18 State Champs.
Okay.
That leads into.
Where is that?
That one is at Sunbury.
Okay.
Oh, look at Matt Flapper.
Great start.
Look at this. Did he touch?
Oh, lazy.
Don't think so. Lazy. Bit of a drive-by there from Trish Doolan. 3-time Vic Open winner. She can afford to drive by anyone she likes. I don't have the right to.
Spare me. Spare me. Good reply coming here. Have a look at this.
Oh, this is a great reply.
As the game goes on, they're both just getting better and better.
You wouldn't think
what a shot.
You wouldn't think it was possible.
No. What is it? Pressure makes diamonds, something like that?
It's true.
Right? Yeah.
That's the saying. Mick wanting this game to be best of 31 just so we don't run out of action. Look at this, Trish. Is he down enough?
Oh,
is he down enough? Oh, he's not got down enough.
Nearly got there.
Probably needed a centimetre or two less and he would have moved that jack to his own.
Yeah.
An inch. Oh, Matt will draw 2 inside that.
Matt Flapper just requesting to come down and have a look, and fair enough too.
Yeah, so conditions of play do state you can only come down after you follow your third bowl, unless you can request to the marker. It'd be a brave marker to say no.
Wouldn't it?
But, you know, in the importance of this game, and clearly, I think the only time a marker would say no is if they felt that a player was deliberately delaying play.
Yeah.
And clearly that's not the case.
No.
He just wants to have a look at, you know, what weight do I play? Where do I want to land this bowl? Because, of course, there's such precision. They're not just trying to land a bowl. They want to know what part of the bowl to get.
Yeah, yeah. Especially with this, because you can't see the jack from down there. He needs to see the angle that where the jack's going to go.
Yeah.
If and when he makes contact.
Okay, so he's missing, but as we talk about
home.
missing in good areas, really good areas. And I agree with Matt Blackburn. Hopefully the standard improves soon.
Wish they'd lift, Matty.
Yeah. I've been given a few more words I can use there. Thanks for that, Josh.
Well, it's good to extend your vocabulary.
Absolutely. He's just trying to split
This is a
those
happy
two Maddie
home.
Flapper bowls.
Yeah,
He's done it perfectly.
it's actually a really good shot.
He couldn't have placed it any better.
You don't want to add to the target.
No.
You don't want to sit something jack high.
Maddie Flapper, will it get down? I don't think so.
Trying.
Yeah. That cheer that you would have heard, there's a big contingent of
Ballarat,
Melton players sitting right behind that rink. Todd Trewarn up against Craig Mills. And the score's 10-all.
Melton do that well. We were talking about that with Heathmont getting clubs together.
Yep.
They're all
supporting their
supporting
teammates.
each other in
it's
uniform.
Awesome. So good.
All right. Last bowl.
Have to be a good one to count.
Yeah.
Wouldn't put it past him.
No.
Oh, it's not a bad effort.
You wouldn't mind just being a little bit short there.
No, you can.
It wasn't much good in tapping his own bowl there.
You can't blame him for that.
The score for Nathan Black's game is 13 each. To answer your question, Carl.
Again, Mitch with the jack in the middle, Matt fairly well back. The Nathan Black match against Bailey Randall, 13-all.
Oh, what a start here from Mitch again. Short.
Yeah, short. But he has forced Matt to change hands.
He has actually.
Matt can see the jack on the back end, but he couldn't on the forehand.
He's very close here.
How's this for a changeover?
Very close.
How is this for a changeover? Oh, he got half the jack.
Mitch has still got it. Just looking to double the dose.
Not bad.
What a shot. He's just...
Oh, he's going to frame this a little
He
bit.
would prefer not to have that there. It's a good bad ball.
Yeah.
Oh, it fell over. So, see Matt switch back.
Yeah, he'll be reaching here. What's he done? He's going to get the wrong piece of this shot bowl. Oh, well, it's not all bad. There's still a target there.
Yeah. Little ledge.
We did just flash all the scores up, but if you miss, Joe Martin is down 12-8.
Tuddy, Paul Tudorovic, asking about Andrea. Andrea is up 19-10, I think. Yes. Right. So Matty's really just sit the ball, push the jack through the hole.
Playing it a little more positive than his last. He's close, Tris.
He's got it, hasn't he? He's got it.
He's got it. Yes.
What a shot.
Well played. He asked for it to hold, and it did.
Good shot.
Aaron Betts is popular in our chat. Second one that's asked about him. He lost earlier in the day to Nathan Black.
One to Matt Flapper. So Mitch has got a good shot here. He can go under his own bowl for the jack, or he can tap himself in. How's he look? It's close. He's got the legs. His line was so
Another
good.
second.
His line was so good then. Matt will probably be playing the backhand, skinny hand, trying to go under Mitch's bowl.
Yeah,
draw another.
Just doesn't want to get the outside of that, particularly given it's on its running surface.
Yeah. Yeah, he's safe.
Has he got enough to count?
Good
I think
shot.
he does.
Good shot.
We're going to see another
That'll be
lead
two.
change.
It's tug of war.
It sure is. Another lead change. How good's this game, Bobby? How good's this game? Gave us a nod.
Looks like Denise Hewender and Selena Goddard are finished. 21-7 to Selena.
She's had a few big wins today, hasn't she? She's had a big day.
Yes, she has had a couple of. She won her last game 21-3.
Yeah.
She beat me 14.
Yeah, but two big wins in a row with their opposition not getting to double figures.
True.
At this stage of the competition.
True. She's playing well.
Yeah. And as we said, still in the
triples and the pairs.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, bit of room here for Mitch. Has he taken advantage? Yep.
Has he taken advantage? What a silly question. We've talked.
Switching.
Sorry, you go.
Maddie switching.
I was just going to say we've talked about everything except one thing.
Oh,
Who we think's going to win?
You were going to say
That's the hardest question of the lot. He's got this.
What a shot.
Oh, we got a flick, but he's got it.
Got a little feather. He probably would have got the bowl without the feather.
Yep, he would have got part of it, that's for sure. Who are you tipping?
I was just thought I'd avoided that question quite well.
I avoided it myself and then thought, no, I'm going there. I'm going there.
I don't know. Let me think about it.
Righto. Who do you think watching? Who do you think's going to win? Mine changes every bowl because I thought Maddie was going to win and now Mitch is going to get the shot back. So I think, oh no, Maddie's still going to win.
Can't change every end.
Why not?
It's like changing footy teams. You can't do
no,
that.
I would
Not
never
allowed.
do that. I would never do that.
Good sportsmanship there.
Yeah.
See that?
Both going up again,
Yeah.
just because it's just so tight. Josh saying flapper 21.19.
I'll let you know in about 4 hands. No, I thought you meant of the tournament. But you just mean this game.
This
That's
game.
a bit easier.
Just this game.
Okay.
Is it easier though?
Well, not really. They could be one and the same, given the standard. The winner is bowls, 100%.
Thanks for that update, Simon. Kobe Barton winning 21-14 at Sale.
It's very close. He's run away with. Oh, he said whoops, but he's okay.
Yeah, I think there's one down now.
Whoops.
Yeah. And I think
Maybe a bit hot.
Simon, was that against Matt O'Brien? I feel like they were playing each other. Sonny saying Mitch 21-20. Marianne flapper by 1. Another couple of 21-20s. I feel it's going 21-20 as well.
It's only
Deserves a
right.
20
It's actually only right. Yeah, it's only fair.
Matty's just turned his bowl. You know, Jack Iod just passed.
What's Mitch doing here?
He's a little bit tight.
Yeah. Oh.
Matt probably looking for a similar bowl.
Yep. On the backhand.
Yeah,
Roll
I
himself
think so.
over.
Yep, yep.
And touch is all good.
Get the split on those two bowls.
Yep, that's what he's playing. He's away. Very close here, Troy.
Sure is.
He's got. But
He's going to be stiff.
that's a bit unlucky.
Yeah, he's played 2 good bowls there
Very
and got nothing
unkind.
for them.
Very unkind. He's got the wrong edge of that bowl.
He did. He wanted less of it, or he wanted the outside of it. Yeah.
Interesting if we see Mitch switch here. Yep.
Yep, you've called it.
Yep. It's close.
Just going.
a
Oh, he
little
might
bit
get a
hot.
friendly.
Ooh.
We needed less of that bowl. He would have fallen in.
I mean, one Mitch.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be right if it wasn't level again.
Okay, back to this shorter length.
Yep.
Mat up.
So that's a bit of a change because Mitch was playing with the mat back
Yes,
earlier.
he was. They're just moving it around.
Doesn't matter
Still trying to work out how to
put their opposition off.
Yeah, that's right.
How do I get on a length that my opposition's no good at? You don't.
Yeah, you don't. What a start. Look at this.
Little touch.
Yeah,
and
lovely.
In behind.
It's the perfect start.
Todd Trewarn 3 down kills it. That's what the cheers are for.
Needs to run. Oh, it hasn't made it any easier than that. Maddie just asking the gap between the shot ball and the jack. Bob Carlson says 4 inches. Needs to get down. He's close, Troy.
Is he going to get second? No.
Nope.
There's about 30 minutes left in this match.
What time did they start?
So it must have been about must have been about 5:15. Yeah, it was very close to 5:15. Mitch drawing another on the centre line again.
I don't know if this will get down.
It's trying to.
It is trying.
It's trying to. Will it get down to the next one? Yeah, second shot's good. If you can't get shot, get second.
Yep.
Nathan Black leading Bailey Randall 17-13. Benny Hubbard 15-11 up on Mark Pozza. Todd Trewarn 11-10 up on Craig Mills. And that is...
Andrea Todorovic is 19 versus Sharon Jarvis 13.
And I forget our...
no change.
Our Hong Kong visitor, 16, and Joe Martin, 10. So
isn't it great to have that team of Hong Kong people here?
Just brilliant.
People here from California and Hong Kong, and it's great.
Yep. New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Singapore, I believe. Okay, back to action here. How could we ever leave this action?
Just looking to sit that shot bowl. Doesn't really want to pop the jack. Doesn't get down there.
Same as his last.
Late.
Great effort.
That will be 1 to Mitch, I imagine.
And Mitch will retake the lead.
They're having a look. 1. Oh, 17-16. Is that right? Or 16 all?
No, you're bang on.
Yep.
Little update. There
we
it
go.
goes. Just a bit like my brain. It has a slight delay in it.
It's a long week.
Sure is. 2 massive days to go, Tris.
Yes. And
Okay,
Matt's
Maddie's
just
not
looking at
convinced
this
on
length.
this one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
called for the umpire.
I can't see this being long enough, Tris.
Is it 21 from the top of the line to the top of the line?
You wouldn't tip me a winner, so tip me if this is in or not. You've got to give us something. In?
Yeah.
And I've gone out.
It's hard from the side, but I'll just go the opposite just to.
What do you think, Matt? In or out?
We wouldn't be measuring if he thought it was in.
In by. All right.
But he's called the measure, so.
Yeah, well, he's only saying
really,
it's in by half a foot.
Bets.
So it's, you know, if it's
hedging
that close.
I told you.
What did we have on it? Nothing. You missed an opportunity. You did get an opportunity to whack me, though, when you said I told you. You were pretty keen on that.
Yeah, no. Shame there's no cameras here. Kidding.
I know, because then I would have evidence that I've been abused in commentary.
Got to win something for the day.
Oh, you played against one of the best.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Your game was amazing.
It's a good game.
I had the pleasure of commentating the first part of that, and it was
the second part was better than the first part. But
yeah,
anyway,
right.
yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Had things to do.
Sock draw, stuff like that. Sort of.
Live out a suitcase when you're down here.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Bit of
Mum will be pleased. All my laundry's on the floor in the motel.
Good. Nothing.
I just put it in one pile and thought, yep, we'll just pack it up when we go home. I know that's all been used.
Very good. Nice shot.
That's very good too.
Well done, Mitch. It's very good. Very, very good.
Okay. Change your hands.
Oh, what a reply.
Oh, good effort.
Just swung at the end.
I just feel like every time Mitch draws the shot,
Mm-hmm.
he's bang on line just behind the jack. Just not giving anything
There's no
for Matt to
breathing
play
room.
to.
Yeah. That'll be two.
It will. That gives him something to sit on now.
Yep.
Still a good bowl though.
Matt's changed hands again. Back to the other side.
He's going big.
Oh, he's going real big.
Yeah, he's going big. First big shot of the match. We'll see that on the replay. Both. Second shot. And Matt's closest go out, so it's still. He's reduced it to one, but he hasn't. He's taken the target away too.
You clear the green, don't you, when Matt Flapper drives?
Oh, yeah.
Get out of the way.
Yep. I've seen a few of them as used to play a bit of bowls with Matty back 25 and 20 years ago. Some scary moments.
It's not meant to be a dangerous game.
No, more for the crowd. I remember one in particular where it could have gone a bit nasty.
What he doesn't want is jack high.
That's what he's got, I think.
Interesting.
Okay, he's going back to the forehand here.
Oh well, drive and draw. There we go.
They say that's the hardest skill in the game, to play a full-butted drive and then come back to the draw. It's not getting down.
It's going to be two to Mitch.
Sticky hand.
Takes us to 19-16. Getting close.
Yeah, Mitch only needs two to go out. That's where you got to be really careful then, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I saw someone cop a jack in the shin the other day. A flying jack. Very painful.
Yes, that was in the
mixed pairs, I think.
Yeah, it was. And we had Karen Murphy on commentary.
Oh, yes.
And I walked over and her mixed pairs partner said, "Oh, can we get Karen Murphy to sub in?" And his partner said, "There's no way I'm pulling out of this." And she went on, she soldiered on.
She did.
Okay, so Benny Hubber through to the quarterfinals. 21-11. Oh, Mitch again.
Ben Hubbard's been in some great form. He's had a good campaign.
Nathan Black within 2 now as well. So these games coming to the pointy end.
Great reply from Matt.
Yep.
Mitch is holding.
Handy second.
Todd up 14-12 over Craig Mills.
That's a candidate to be timed out.
Has he made it too?
Yes, he has.
Has he shut the gate?
No, he's made it. Oh, he's sort of.
It's not bad.
He's half shut it.
He's got some.
Oh, he's got the wrong piece of it. Oh, he's just squashed them together. My goodness.
Now, Mitch is going to come and have a look at this. He's holding game.
So integrated pairs tomorrow. There's some outstanding teams in that. But if anyone does get through in the singles, they're all clear to still play in the integrated. The final of the singles, the quarterfinal of the singles, not till a 4:45 time slot. So they are clear to play integrated if they wish. Otherwise, they would force their teammate to get another partner. But if it clashes with any other games, like earlier in the day, unfortunately, they would have to make the choice on which they play. Which probably
he doesn't want to go too close to this.
Well, he only needs the 2 to win. So
yeah, he'll either be down the back.
Yeah, or off to the side because it'll.
About where the marker's standing is probably.
I think we're going to see big weight here, Triss. And of course, if he hits it, it's guaranteed it'll kill.
Might break a window.
Could do. We might see a classic catch in the crowd.
All right, here we go.
Yep, he says. I said it was guaranteed to kill, and I was wrong because he got it right flush in the centre, and it's gone straight back. Look at this. The jack has just spat up in the air and gone straight back. He's still one down, but Matt does have the last bowl, so they've got one each, one bowl left each.
Yeah.
Mitch's shot bowl's about 3 metres short. We will pan down to the jack that's in the ditch, just not far from the number 8.
It's a good hit, isn't it? It wasn't a big target.
Yeah. One bowl target. He knew out of the hand. He thought it was killed. How close can Mitch get? If he gets really close...
This is really good.
It'll put the pressure on Matt. Oh, he's only got to the 2 metre mark. I don't think it's good enough. It's game, but he's given Matt 2 metres of room.
Yeah.
No, nearly. $1.80. 5. He's got to draw this, surely.
I would have thought so. I was going to ask you what
so well.
He's played a drive.
He has, that's true. And it's one of those ones that even though you've got $1.80 to draw it, it's kind of half distance because anything past, he's no good.
Safe.
But he's just got too much experience not to draw this. Too much experience. Yeah.
Doesn't have to go too close to the
he did exactly
you just got to beat that other bowl.
With 2 bowls to go, did you see him winning that end?
No,
when those 2 bowls, I thought there's no way he's winning this end. He's either killing it or it's game over.
Yes, yes.
He gets the shot out of it.
2 bowl process.
Yeah, yeah.
No room for error.
Unreal.
Drive and draw.
So this is 1917. The game next door is 1917 with Bailey Randall, Nathan Black. Craig Mills, Totra Warnes, 14 all. Andrea Todorovic, I think, has just won the game. That's probably what the big cheers were for. Yeah, good starter here from Matt. Just sitting jack high though, near enough to it. Nice guide for Mitch to beat.
Just to get down.
No, he's just over.
Mm.
All right.
Well, they're both getting to the part where they can pot out.
Well, that's true too.
So,
Todd Trewarn playing weight.
oof,
Was 3 or 4 down and
Through a
he's
hole.
through a hole. He's missed a jack by Budrugar's kneecap.
probably 4 down.
Matty Flapper. He's drawn onto the jack here.
It's going to
Yeah,
force
that's
Mitch
2.
to change hands. No,
No, he
yes,
can
he
still,
has no change hands. I
still
think.
beat that jack eye bowl.
Oh no, sticking the
Yeah, he
backhand.
can still got a nice
Get the second
you know,
shot.
We can get the shot. He beats that wing bowl. Just gets past Matty's last one. Just an overcorrection, I think.
Needs to run.
So Matty was down game,
I know,
and he's
he
now
could now.
2 bowls away from holding game.
Yep.
If Mitch doesn't answer.
That's having every shot in your arsenal, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
I'll just drive that small target, bang, and then draw.
Okay, he might just tap the outside of that and turn it in. Yeah, he does.
He'll be holding 3.
Yeah, he is. Mitch will draw the shot here. This game's not ready to finish.
That'd be.
Wasn't ready to finish last end.
Who was it? Somebody. I think it should be the first to 35.
First to 50. If he's round it, oh, he's going to crash.
It's going to help, I think.
Is it? So Matty asking, is he
Second or
holding
third?
3 or 2?
2, I reckon.
2.
Yep,
Yeah, good
2
call.
it is. So that last bowl, at least got 3rd
You know
shot.
what he's thinking now and why he's going to come down and have a look? There is a sort of a, a bit of an adage in bowls, in a game of singles, given that it's not
Take
at
the opportunity
ends,
when it's
if
there.
there's opportunity
100%.
there to win a
Close
game,
it.
take it. Now,
Yeah.
to do that, he would have to change hands, and he would have to move the jack, not far, but a touch on the jack, and hold the 4. Now, he's played 3 good draw shots on the backhand. Does he stay on the backhand and know that if he misses, he's 1 away from winning, or does he take the chance to win this or to hold match?
So true. And if he switches the forehand, it's probably safe because that front bowl would plant on his own bowl.
He's playing forehand by the angle. He's standing on that side of the mat. Yep. He's taking his chance here.
Close. He
Yep.
wants to close.
It is the harder of the 2 hands, but this game has been played so well that you wouldn't discredit him from doing it. He likes this, Triss.
Yeah, he's on the trot. Needs to get down.
Needs to then, if he's not going
Just hung a bit.
Yeah, I think he's just over the weight. If he was a touch less weight, he might have got back to the jack, or if he didn't, he would have countered.
Yeah.
Great effort, though.
Yes, Anne. I know the game you're talking about.
Which one was that?
It was state champ of champs for the gold medal against Kylie Whitehead a few years ago.
Oh, righto.
It's a good game. Kylie got it by 3.
Bowl for bowl?
It was really
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Back in the day, commentary was very different. Guy Hand was running up and down with a microphone on her. It's a while ago.
That's funny.
Here we go. How's he look? He's close.
Yeah,
He's close.
Matt likes it. He's clapping it. Is he round the bowl?
What a shot,
Yes, he
Mitch.
is.
Got it. I reckon that shot. Yep.
One it is.
One it is.
Oh, he's within one. So he was
Clutch.
3 down after 3 bowls, and he cut it to 2, and then he gets the shot with his last. He's now 1 away from a place in the quarterfinals. I think we're not far off the 10-minute warning here either.
Oh, it would be such a shame to have a game like this.
I know,
Under
but
time pressure.
yeah, all of these games just
I know.
deserve to. But
They're
we
close
do have
anyway.
to. We do have to adhere to the conditions of play.
Great start again for Mitch.
That's the game.
How's he look?
I think he's under, Tris. It's a good second though.
Needs to run.
That's okay. He can afford now to reach and sit the bowl, and if he's a touch tight, he can use that. And if he's a touch wide, he trails the jack. I think Mitch needs to trail this around the corner. He's got the one he needs, but it's a target.
Yeah. Beat him to it. Play the opponent shot.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to. He's going to be
I
in the
think he
way.
wants to sit Jack.
No, Matt will reach under that.
Yeah. Kind of looks like a funnel.
He's going big. No, he's not. He just looked like he was lining up big. I thought it was a shot just to play nice weight. Oh, he's close here, Trish. Use his own onto the
what a
jack.
shot. Very good.
Holding one.
Good weight.
Yeah,
oh, good
very good weight.
really.
Yeah, he played it well. Wouldn't be surprised if Mitch asks to come up and look at this one. Asking who's got third. No, so Matt holding first and third. Just changes his weight a little bit because he knows, of course, he only needs one, but Matt can win the game too.
Yep.
Matt, at this stage, his second closest beats Mitch's second closest.
Yeah, good point.
So Mitch, he's close too. He's got the jack here. Oh, he got a little piece of the bowl. As we hear shouts of moo.
That's moo.
Yes, it is.
Not boo.
No, definitely not. Matt can play similar to his last. Land a bowl, trail a jack for two.
He's away.
Not messing around.
Nope.
Oh,
Needs to release for him.
It's not going to get down. Mitch is going to run for cover. Where do you try and finish here if you're Mitch, Tris?
It's once again, it's one of those situations where there's two shots. There's probably multiple shots on.
Yep.
You can go down the back and cover, or you can try and get a bowl in his eye.
Yeah, or try and tuck the jack around.
Play their shot. Have a little tickle the jack around the corner.
Personally, I like getting to the back, somewhere near that last bowl of Maddie's.
I agree. In this situation,
if he can split the two, he avoids the possibility of dropping a three. The three's on here. I wonder if the four's on. I don't think so. If he got it back and sideways, would he bring his other one in? I don't think so.
don't think so, but you never know.
No, in this game, the three is on though.
He's ready to go. Just a slight correction on his last bowl and he'll get it.
Is it going to get down? Is it going to get down? Is it going to get
Close,
down?
close,
Is it
close.
going to get
Got
down?
it.
What a shot.
Got it. Wow.
And how, the big question is,
is it
how
three?
many has he made? Or two?
Yeah.
Wow.
Two.
Two.
It is.
1920. So someone made a comment on the time limit. Yeah, so time limits, this is the last round of time limits. Round of 16, no time limits from quarterfinals on. $19.20.
Mm-hmm.
What a game.
Privilege to call it.
Oh,
great.
Absolute privilege to call it. Pretty fair opener
Yeah,
if it
so
runs.
needs to run a little.
No, just left it a touch. In this game,
Yeah.
that won't be shot. So Mitch has
what's Mitch
had
got?
game twice now.
Yeah, what's that do to him mentally?
It means he just has to do it again. Look,
he's just nailed this.
that's what it does to him
Great
mentally.
shot.
And again, just right in behind the jack.
Yeah.
So Mark, you might just need to change the settings on your device, because on our screen, the score is up on the top right-hand corner. It's Matthew Flapper. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think there's a delay in that score going on the board. It's just not quite ticking over the last two.
What a reply from
yeah,
Matt there.
We have entered the two, but it's just
Did he get shot?
not updating. No, he didn't. We'll see if we can fix that for you and get the update to 1920.
I think he did.
I think Bob said that
Yeah,
Mitch
I think
had
he
the
went
shot.
like that, and then he indicated.
Oh, okay.
I think
right.
the question was, is
His
last bowl shot? And he said
okay.
yes, and then he put it, I think.
Yeah, good, because it looks like
Yeah,
it's shot,
it does.
doesn't it?
It does.
It's not going to be shot for long,
No,
though.
it's not.
Or is it? Oh, he's missed. Oh, it's definitely shot now.
Yeah.
So again, we said it on a previous end, but the big advantage now that Mitch has is he has last bowl. And if he gets a shot, he wins the game, and Matt can't respond to it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's close.
Matt is just
He's
trying
gonna,
to close
He's
that
going to get him
door
behind
of
the
the
jack
trail.
here. Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he's just fallen.
What a shot.
So we will just
He's
keep you
made two.
updated on this score. It is 19-20.
So Matt is now holding game.
Correct. Correct. So Mitch needing to have a look.
Come down and have a look. Mitch has got 2 bowls left, and he's down the game. How quickly it swings. There it is, just updated.
Ah, there we go. There's too much action that the computer couldn't keep up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's had a big day, the camera and the technology, and Mitch is going big here.
Yep. Either way.
Looking for Jack. I think he's under.
I think he is too.
Okay. Now the question's asked of Matt. Where does Matt go?
Yes.
He's holding game.
Yep.
Does he draw another so that if Mitch cuts one out, he still gets game? Or does he go to the back in case the jack somehow finds its way through the gap?
Or does he cover Mitch's bowl in the catching zone there with that? If he pops the jack through Matt, Matt's length.
Yeah, Mitch may not play the driver this next.
I think he might back himself to just draw it off.
Just draw it, confident
pop the
draw.
jack through to his bowl, but I could be wrong. So there's all these different shots on, and none of them are wrong.
No. I actually like what you've said. If he gets to the back bowl of Mitch's, if he passes at his right back,
just
he's just short of it. Either way, he's covering potentially covering a couple of options, and I think he's playing exactly what you've described there, Triss. He's just going to get just past that.
Yep. But I think that was the idea.
Yep, agreed.
Because Mitch can just arrive on that bowl and pop the jack back to his other bowl, and he's got the game.
Yeah, that's the shot I thought he would have played with his third, especially because he's drawn so well.
I think it's his game more.
Yeah, he's drawn so well.
Yeah.
So the score next door: Nathan Black 20, Bailey Randall 19.
Sorry. Yep.
Sorry, I just was updating.
No, someone else just said kill it. Yeah, go on.
Bailey's got his last bowl of the game. He's down 2. If he trails the jack, he'll hold game. Just while we got a lull as Mitch goes to the mat, we'll see if we can call this one for you. You can see Bailey in the edge of the screen there. I think he's under. It will be a win to Nathan Black. What a valiant effort from Bailey Randall.
Here we go, he's running again.
Okay, he's going big. Is this the last bowl of the game?
I think
He
he's
needs to
pulled
get
it.
lucky. He has. That's going to
wow.
be 2 to Maddie, and Maddie can't believe it. What a game
What a
we have seen,
game.
Trish. Thank you so much for joining us for this one. That's as good as it gets, that game.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, viewers at home. Thanks mostly to the players. They put on a show, didn't they? They make it easy.
Yeah, Matthew Flapper, Mitch Sidebottom, you have had a round of applause as you deserve, because that was an outstanding game. It was a last 16 match in the Henselite Victorian Open. We have wins to Nathan Black just now next door. There's only one match still to play. So I'm not sure what happened to the Craig Mills game.
Yeah, I know, Sean.
We don't really have an update unless anyone near us. Do we know what happened with the Craig Mills game and Todd Trewarn? Who did? So Craig Mills from 14 all has picked up 7. Craig Mills has gone through. Nathan Black's gone through. And we've just seen Matthew Flapper go through in one of the best matches we have ever streamed for you on BVTV. Thank you to Henselite, Latrobe City Council, Traralgon and Morwell Bowls Club, Destination Gippsland. Thank you to you, Josh, on the cameras. Another big day. Thank you to all our commentators, and in particular in this game, Triss. What a pleasure it's been.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you to Dandenong and Moama, who have assisted us to bring you an outstanding game. We will be back tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, and we'll be bringing you a mixed pairs semi-final. Good night for now.
My Henselite bowls have helped me achieve my greatest dreams, one of the most special being a gold medal at the Commonwealth Games. No matter where I am in the world, my Henselite bowls suit any surface and feel comfortable in the hand.
The Traralgon Bowls Club. Amazing food for you and your family. Function rooms for celebrating with your friends. Corporate spaces for meetings and conferences. With special benefits for members, visit us today at the Traralgon Bowls Club. More than just a bowls club.
The Morwell Bowling Club is your place for fun and food. Come and try bowls and make new friends. Have coffee or bring the family for lunch or dinner. The Morwell Bowling Club. Visit us today on Hazelwood Road.